We're live from Chevy Chase.
It's now time for Talk of the Town, and today we're talking about what you can do to help honor the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. This year's MLK holiday celebration is coming up very quickly on January the 15th. And joining us with the details, we have Dale Morgan and Councilmember Denise Gray. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having us.
Yes, it's a pleasure to be here.
Yes, so a big celebration is going to happen on Monday the 15th. Tell us why the city gets involved in putting on this celebration.
Well, the program began many years ago, founded by Chester Grundy and so many others who helped expand it citywide. And the city's involved because it's important for us to remember every single day the impact that Martin Luther King had on Lexington.
Yeah, I mean, obviously he's one of the greatest icons of all time.
Yes.
Right. So talk about the events that are going to be happening Monday.
On Monday, Monday, January 15th, the event start the day off with the commemorate the Freedom March, which starts at around 1, but people need to get there at about 12:30 to get lined up for that. And then after the march, we go on to the commemorative celebration, which starts at about 2 p.m.
Okay. Now, I have gone to the Unity Breakfast in the past, and I'm going to urge anyone and everyone to go to this because not only is the food delicious, and they do a great job of sponsoring that, but also it's just a wonderful time of celebration, inspiration.
Yes.
The year I went, all of the speakers focused on different aspects of Martin Luther King's life, from his spirituality, his political activism, and I was just so moved. It really was a tremendous event. So tell us, is that still happening, the breakfast?
Well, the breakfast is happening, but that is part of the Alphas program.
That's a separate, yeah.
It's a separate event,
Uh-huh.
but we are extremely supportive of it as well. Anything that helps to us remain united as one and living out Dr. Martin Luther King's mission and his vision for us every single day. Also, there are many separate events that are going on, such as the breakfast early in the morning by the Alphas. Early.
It's early. That's the only down thing. Is that they should do
Well,
a
that's
brunch.
when Tam eats her breakfast.
Well, that's
early,
right. That's true.
And then we, of course, have our march and the program. But in addition to that, the Opera House is in addition having a concert that evening.
Oh, wow.
Peebo Bryson as well. So there's so
Really?
many events going on just for us all to be captivated and to remember the mission that was stated. And instead of just speaking it, to begin, we need to live it.
Yes.
And so it's very important that we're doing this all maybe separate, but we're all still united in doing it and making sure that the word still stands strong every single day.
Yeah.
Well,
And all of the events of the day give the community opportunity to come together to honor Dr. King's legacy of freedom, peace, and equal opportunity for all Americans.
Yeah, and we need that right now. We need to be unified. We're having issues with crime here in our town and divisiveness, and so this is a wonderful
opportunity. And also
opportunity.
we have very bigoted and very Dr. Martin Luther King bills that are being filed in Frankfurt and around the United States. So that's why it's very important for us to stand on and remember how far we've come and how we don't want to go back.
Right, absolutely. And we're hoping the weather cooperates on Monday.
Indeed.
Yeah, we need good weather. But tell people how they can find out more information. So if they're not watching today, if they see this clip later, is there a website, a place that they can go to find out where these events are happening?
We have you can go to our Facebook page or our Instagram page, and it's MLK Holiday Celebration.
Okay.
In addition, you can also, it's just easy to do a Google and search Martin Luther King events, and it will take you probably to the UK page, which is where you can go and find out all of our information about that day, the program, what time to line up for the march, which is around about 12:30 or so, and also giving you all information, even about what our theme is for that program, which is we all, the civil rights song and the song that we sing, "Eye on the Prize." And,
Oh, that's good.
But our theme is that our eye has been taken off the prize.
Okay. So we need to refocus.
Right.
Yeah, it's time to
definitely.
refocus.
Yeah.
And I did mention some of those things that are happening, such as not everyone being treated equally,
Right.
and other things that are going on, such as the violence that is going on, about how that, none of those things, he was nonviolent, compassionate about all people, no matter what we looked like, no matter how we worshiped. So that's
Just
very
a great
important.
reminder
It's
to
a
take time
reminder,
to
yes.
focus on being kind to one another and get involved in some of these community events. Thank you, Denise. Thank you so much for being here today
you're
and
welcome.
telling us all about this. All of the information is up on the screen.